President William Ruto has reshuffled his cabinet, and you have seen new faces in his government. And I want to look at just four positions. That is Mutahi Kagwe, the former health CS who was appointed as the CS Agriculture and Livestock. We also want to look at Kenya Jui, who was given trade, industries and investment. William Kabogo, who was given information and digital whatever. And Murkomen, of all people, Murkomen, who was given the internal security docket that was actually under Kithure Kindiki, and also Derito Muriithi, who actually replaced Mwaura as the chairman of KRA. This is interesting, by the way. I told you that William Ruto was going to bring these guys. Derito Muriithi, I told you he was going to bring him, he has brought him. I told you Mutahi Kagwe, he has brought him. But I also said Muhoho. Muhoho will be the power behind the throne, although he has not been appointed in the cabinet. This is very, very interesting. I want us to look at a number of issues, because here I can see Uhuru's head very clearly. Can you see Uhuru's head? Because when you look at Mutahi Kagwe is Uhuru's man. There is no way that this guy can actually accept the position without Uhuru Kenyatta's endorsement. And what motivated William Ruto to go for these guys? Mutahi himself. Look at the docket that was given. Agriculture and livestock. It is coming at a time when William Ruto is struggling to vaccinate animals. It is coming at a time when everybody is opposing the vaccination of animals. Then comes Mutahi Kagwe. Is he going to carry on with this task? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Again, the other thing about Mutahi is that he was a performer, all said and done. And this is a man who can handle crisis. Remember the way he handled COVID. Remember, if you behave normally, those kind of sentiments. And he came out as one of the pillars that was behind Uhuru Kenyatta's government. So this man is coming when William Ruto is facing crisis in government. It's coming when William Ruto's rating have hit ground zero. William Ruto is the most unpopular president in Kenya today, I mean in Africa today, if not in the world. And Mutahi Kagwe is expected to checkmate Rigathi Gachagua in Nyeri. Rigathi Gachagua is taking the mountain by storm. These guys cannot go to the mountain. None of these leaders from Nyeri can step in Nyeri. But do you think they can stop Mutahi Kagwe from going to Nyeri? I doubt. Mutahi Kagwe is a darling of many people. His laughter, his jokes, his wit is what could have motivated William Ruto also to nominate him. Number 3 is Kabogo. Kabogo comes from Kiambu. He's a former governor. The reason why Kabogo was brought is to ensure that people do not rally behind this man. Remember, it is William Ruto who worked for Kabogo to lose the elections in 2017. Then comes William Ruto. Now appoint Kabogo to be a CS of information and technology, whatever, digital programs. This means that he cannot oppose William Ruto. This means that Kikuyus cannot rally behind Kabogo because you'll be in the government. If you look at the way William Ruto is doing, he is taking the heavyweights from the mountain and bringing them in his government. Then there is Kenya Jui, who was given trade industries and investment. This is a lucrative position. And here, William Ruto is targeting the people, the votes from Nyeri. Not from Nyeri, from Nakuru. From Nakuru. Lee Nyajui is a darling also of Nakuru people. He performed from Agos. If you compare Lee Nyajui to the current governor, Susan Kihika, you realize that this man was working. And the fact that he was working, the fact that he was loved by many people, means that William Ruto want to use him to bring the people from the diaspora, especially from Nakuru and Rift Valley, in his government. Then there is Derito Mreithi, a very interesting character. Derito Mreithi is the nephew of the late one Mwai Kibaki. He was given KRI. He was given the money. He was given all the taxes. When you look at all these Kikuyus, you realize one thing, that William Ruto is giving them money, is giving them lucrative positions. When you look at William Ruto, he is not leaving anything to chance. When you look at Murkomen, this one could not be given to any other person, because if you give somebody who you cannot trust this docket, internal security, it means you cannot be able to secure the 2027 general elections. If you want rigging, the only person who will understand how rigging will be done is the CS who is in charge of internal security. He's the one who is going to secure the votes of William Ruto and other candidates. He's the one who is going to secure IBC. He's going to provide security. He's going to provide everything. So it is very, very strategic. Though this character, if you ask me, is very, very incompetent. Murkomen is very, very incompetent for more Argos. But sometimes you have to look at loyalty. Sometimes you have to look at people who are close to you. You have to look at people who can help you in times of crisis. When I look at all this, they are meant to do a number of things also. One, the Kikuyus are meant to contain Rigathi Gachagua and stop him because of the popularity, as I've said. William Ruto is also looking at how he's going to regain the support. Remember, he has lost the mountain. Remember, nobody wants to hear William Ruto in the mountain. Anybody who is associated with William Ruto is getting a thorough criticism from the people of the mountain. Look at Kimani Ichung'wah. Look at the way Dede Nyoro has gone mute. Look, they are just being told you are guilty by just associating with William Ruto. The fact that you are mentioning UDA and William Ruto in the mountain, we don't want to see you. But look at the kind of guys. I know Kabogo is a man of means, a man with deep pockets, a man who is influential. He's also courageous. If you look at Kabogo, I'm sure you see him going to the mountain. These guys, you start seeing them going to the mountain. And the voters, watanyamaza. Again, I can see William Ruto baiting again the Kikuyu with the possession of the DP in 2027. These guys, I'm telling you, one of them will be William Ruto's running mate. Either Mutai Kagwe or Derito Mreithi or Kabogo. One of these guys. William Ruto, I've always told you, is a very shrewd politician. Very shrewd. And the other thing is that Uhuru Kenyatta must have advised William Ruto to form this one, I'm going to call it bed-based government or bedroom government. It is no longer broad-based government. It's a bed-based government. They sleep together, they eat together, they jump together, they laugh together. This is what William Ruto is doing. He's using a policy known as gather all, scatter none. He's going now to gather everybody. Again, after the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, the people of Nyeri has to be appeased. The people of the mountain has to be appeased. And that is why, if you look at the way William Ruto has done, he has brought the people who have been in government during the time of Kibaki and during the time of Uhuru Kenyatta. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think William Ruto is going to succeed now? Because when I look at the ground, I don't think there's anything that can convince the people of the mountain to support William Ruto. But he has studied the waters. He has studied the waters. And because he has studied the political waters, what is going to happen is that what he's trying to do is to scatter the Kikuyus in all directions, is to divide the Kikuyus in all directions, is to divide and rule. That's the method he's trying to use, because he does not want Kikuyu to vote as a united front for one candidate. Remember, this is coming when Rigathi Gachagua has already almost endorsed Sylvie Kalonzo Musyoka. It is gonna be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So like the video, guys, share this video, and have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.